Records are made to be broken, and we saw one fall at North Dakota State over the weekend. And to make that even better, it was one of our area products that moved in to the Bison history books. I caught up with North Dakota State baseball's new king of stolen bases, KVLY.
When you're trying to create a base stealer, he's the perfect example for what you're looking for.
In baseball, the ability to consistently steal bases is an art that's been mastered at North Dakota State by KVLY. The senior successfully stole a base for the 53rd time in his Bison career, breaking the school record in the process. It's a moment that certainly didn't distract the former Thompson Tommy.
It was pretty cool. Just started looking for more, honestly.
Schwabe, who hit that 53 stolen bases mark in just his third season at North Dakota State, also leads the team in triples this season, meaning he certainly has the speed to get to the bag on time. But it's about more than just speed. Schwabe has become a master at reading opposing teams, knowing when it's the right time to go, a trait he credits to the system around him.
I think the big thing, just not making it harder than it is. I think a big part of it is the coaches that I've been lucky enough to play for. They all teach base running and put a big emphasis on it. And I think that's when you can really excel, is when you're not pressed, or you're just out there loose, being free, and coaches kind of give you the freedom to do what you want.
Every member of the roster uses certain tells and situations to decide whether or not they should try to steal, meaning that Schwabe could strike at any time.
Simple answer, he can go whenever. He's earned that trust, but he's paying attention to everything that the pitcher is doing. He's paying attention to tendencies of the catcher, if the catcher's setting up a certain way, in breaking ball counts versus fastball counts. So much of it comes back to being a student of the game, and that's kind of the definition of who Caden is.
It makes it easy, knowing that if you steal and get thrown out, it's not the end of the world. Just got to keep being aggressive, and playing for coaches like that, like Coach Hunt, makes it a lot of fun.
And Caden's commitment to base stealing isn't over when the season comes to an end.
I think stolen bases is something you got to practice. You can't just be good at it. So I've played a lot of baseball in the summer, and game reps are the best practice for it. So just getting a lot of those and working on it.
Schwabe and the rest of the Bison were originally set to be in action today, but the rain ruined that, as it does everything. So they're going to try again tomorrow. This is game one of a doubleheader, with game two set for 6 o'clock. We'll see how much action they're able to get in at Newman Outdoor Field. The Bison and the Mavericks are neck and neck in the absolute dogfight that is the Summit League. North Dakota State sitting at second place in the Summit with their 9-6 league mark. Omaha's in third place. They're 10-8 in league play. St. Thomas sitting at first place at 10-5. Still anyone's league as we approach the final month of the season. Now, the NFL draft is still going on. Justin, no FCS players picked in the first 2 rounds. It's the first time since 2009 that that's happened. All of our Bison still on the board. The third round actually just wrapped up.
We had one Yale guy go eventually,
yeah,
but
yes, that was the one in the third round for the FCS. And the Minnesota Timberwolves in playoff action right now. That score is currently 38-34. Minnesota leads. You like that? I'm resourceful around here. Twins are up 4-1 on the Angels out west as well. So a lot of stuff happening. Way too late for me.
Quiet night for the Vikings, though. They all there to work last night.
They're good till
They
Saturday.
reached their quota.